Alright, welcome back everybody, my name is Nemo and we're playing some more Bounce and Boon, hoping to win this time. So I think this hand is keepable and let's hope I get some good plays going here and I can actually win a game. That would be nice indeed. So we have the Attendant Knight here, the first strike that enters, the first strike 2/2 that enters and brings along a 1/1. We also have Restoration Angel, which can blink out the first strike 2/2 that enters and brings a 1/1 and then make it enter again and bring another 1/1. We also have Oblation, which is a free cost removal that puts something into a library, then makes their owner shuffle their library and make them draw 2 cards. So I can use that on like the soldier token I'm making right now to make me draw 2 cards. Or I can use that for removal on something big and nasty. If I need to. But it does make them draw 2 cards. Which is bad for me. Really. Wish this deck had more removal. We've got Archon of Redemption, a 5-cost 3/4 flyer. Which when it enters the battlefield, or another creature with flying enters the battlefield under my control, I can gain life equal to that creature's power. We also have Kafar's Crusade. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield on my control, I can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and it's a 5-cost enchantment. So we're gonna attack here with the first strike. And lastly we have Cloud Goat Ranger, a 5-cost 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, I can put 3 1/1 white Kifkin soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield. And I can tap 3 untapped Kifkin I control, and it gets +2/+0 and gains flying until end of turn. So that's not bad. So let's pass the turn here. Ooh. Well, he knows the combat trick is coming. May as well play out the Restoration Angel here, I guess. Or play Oblation on my soldier and draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's do that instead. I guess he will get rid of Archon of Redemption so that I lose 2 cards here. At least that means I still have the Restoration Angel. Also, wouldn't be a bad idea to get rid of Kafar's Crusade or Cloud Goat Ranger, because those two work pretty well together. I would have liked to have been able to trick him with Restoration Angel when he attacks, but since he played Lobotomy, that's not going to be the case. You got rid of the Kafar's Crusade, yeah, that would be a good idea indeed. Indeed. So now he attacks for 2. Alright. And I have the choice of playing a Archon or a Cloud Goat Ranger. I think we're gonna play the Cloud Goat Ranger here. There's no point in waiting anymore to get triggers off Kafar's Crusade, because he exiled all of those in my deck. So yeah, I think this just adds the most power to the board, so that's what I'm gonna be playing. Now I can give it flying at any point. Let's look at these tokens. Ooh, these are ugly dudes, man. Ugly, ugly, ugly dudes. What's he even holding? Is that an X or something? I don't know. But he killed the Cloud Goat Ranger. And he makes me put something on top of my library. Let's put the land on top. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. So now I'm a draw step behind for the rest of the game. Alright. So, we can either play an Archon or Restoration Angel. Of course, if I play the Archons first, I gain more life in total, but I think it's going to be more beneficial to play Restoration Angel to get an extra 1/1. It's going to put more power on the board. You can double block here, in which case I'm super happy actually. Please double block. Oh, that would be so nice. Yes! Oh my lord, he did it. He did it! You killed the Dimir Guildmage. Wait for the first strike. First strike goes off. Stop the timer. Restoration Angel. Woot! Boom. Save it. Yeah, buddy. Oh man. Oh. Oh yes. Oh, that was so good. Can't complain. Cannot complain about that turn of events. So he's gonna get back the Agony, the Last Gasp, or the Lobotomy. Alright, well at least I get to play one of these Archons before he exiles them both. Whew. I'm so giddy from that exchange just now with the first strike. That was so good. That was so nice. Yeah. I can play... I mean, I could play Core Skyfisher, return Restoration Angel, replay a Restoration Angel, etc. But I gotta play an Archon because he exiles both otherwise. So that's what I just gotta do. And I'm guessing after that he gets rid of an Archon, the other Archon in my hand, so that that play is still open to me the next turn. So I'm gonna just drop this and pass the turn here. Gain 3 life. Yes. Alright. And gain my 3 life. And Lobotomy comes. There's a Lobotomy. I don't know, man. Maybe should have gotten the Last Gasp back. Yeah, but I'm still winning on board, so... Makes me discard. Good thing I kept my land in hand. Good thing I kept my land in hand. Boom. Alright. So we're at 5 mana though. 6 mana now. I guess now we just attack with everybody, because I'm dealing a lot of damage. I would like for him not to kill the Attendant Knight, but yeah, he is going to. Alright, let's see here. I think we gotta kill the Chittering Rats. Alright. Alright, oh, that was gaining life from Archon. Okay, so we just return this because we can replay it. No problem, and I'm just gonna do it right now. And do this so I gain some more life. Why not? Sure. Alright, go. I can't see him surviving this. I cannot see him surviving. Yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. It doesn't even give it flying. Yeah, I'll just take the damage, no problem. And I guess we win this turn. We drew a land. Alright, so we actually gotta win this time, but it was against Dimir, which I think is probably a good matchup for this deck. I mean, the longer the game goes on, the more I can get some benefit out of all these cards, interacting well with each other. So he also doesn't really play anything huge or threaten my life total too much in the early game. So I can go for the max advantage with these cards here. And of course, he can disrupt my combos a bit by making me discard some of them, but there's so many different combos that are possible with the deck that anything I get can probably combo with anything else I get. So yeah, this isn't too bad. I love this combo, Flicker Wisp with Sun Titan, by the way. Since there's only one huge casted creature in my hand, I think I can keep this. Alright. I'd rather not have had Sun Titan in hand though, with a two land hand. Don't know why I keep getting 2 land hands, by the way. If you've noticed in the previous video how many 2 land hands I was getting, it was quite ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. I do run 24 lands after all, so there is a land. Very nice. Alright, so this can save something from Last Gasp if indeed he is playing the mirror again. So that's useful. So let's just say go right now. I think that is the mirror indeed. Alright, so... Ooh, Attendant Knight is so nice with Flicker Wisp. Attendant Knight with double Flicker Wisp, sweet. Well, let's see if he has a counterspell. Still don't... He may be playing Izzet as well. So that'd be... yeah, he is playing Izzet, alright. Remand, return it to my hand. Hey, that rhymes. Why didn't they just call this Rehand? Because it returns to your hand. I don't know. Rehand. That's my nickname for the card. That's my new nickname for the card. Oh, if he blocks, I'm so happy. Please block. Please block. Please block. Please block. Please block. Would you like to block? I would like you to block. Get rid of that weak sauce right there. Get out of here, we Dragonauts. You are going to be a problem for my Flicker Wisps. Of course, now I didn't play anything out there while he was tapped out, but that's okay. I wouldn't want to run into too much mass removal anyway. Ooh, so many Flicker Wisps. Crappity crap crap. You know, I don't think there's much chance of being able to combo the Attendant Knight with the Flicker Wisps, by the way. Simply because I don't want to run too much creatures into mass removal. So I'm just going to play the Attendant Knight here, and if he permanently counters it or kills it or whatever, then you know what, so be it. So be it. If I start drawing like lands after lands here, Flicker Wisp with Sun Titan is amazing. Especially if he kills all of these Flicker Wisps. I mean, I can get them all back with one Sun Titan. That would be so insane. Because when Sun Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I could then return a Flicker Wisp, and when it enters the battlefield, exile the Sun Titan. The Sun Titan comes back in my end step, and it's going to get back yet another Flicker Wisp, etc, etc, etc. So every end step, then I would get a Flicker Wisp. So yeah, that would be insane. That would be just saying. With multiple Flicker Wisps, that stuff would start to become ridiculous quite fast. So right here, I think I will play the Blade Splice, because only 2 damage is not enough to put a big clock on him. And I've got plenty of threats in my hand right now that I want to be playing more. He's gonna just cancel it, so this leads me to believe that he does not have any mass removal. Alright, so we've got the Charmbreaker Devils on his side of the board here, which is going to return a card, a instant or sorcery from his graveyard to his hand at random. And whenever he casts something, it gets +4/+0. So that thing is huge. Indeed. And I can't attack. Well, let's play Flicker Wisp. And we may as well untap a land. Yeah, we may as well untap a land so that he may think I have Show of Valor. So what this does is basically it returns the land at the end step, and now it's untapped. So for all he knows, I have another Show of Valor. He's seen one, so maybe he falls for it. Maybe he's scared of that. So we know he's gotten back, actually, let's play card. Remand. He got back Remand. Okay. Alright. Just checking. He's gonna Banefire for 1 on the Flicker Wisp. Yeah, and then he's gonna come in for 8. Okay. And we know he's got Remand, so that is an issue. I am gonna just jump block here to not take 8 damage, because 8 damage is a lot. 8 damage is a lot, indeed. So now he's gonna Remand the Flicker Wisp I play. Let's get in for 1 first. And if he does let it through, I get to untap my Soul Warden. He lets it through, huh? Right. So now I've got 4 power on the board, so I can actually block the Charmbreaker Devils. Of course, he's got something for it. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have let it pass. So he gets back Banefire. Come on now. That's too good, man. Ugh. Darn it. I would like to draw Oblation, just to get rid of that Charmbreaker Devils, because it is a beating. Man, I really wish this deck had more removal. Like, this time I will take the 8, because the only way I can deal with it is to have 2 blockers, basically. So I can either play Archon or Flicker Wisp. I'm gonna play Flicker Wisp, because he still has the Remand. And Archon is better, because I get to gain some life with it. And again, he lets it pass, because he's probably got something to deal with it. At least I'm gaining a life. I'm getting a life, guys. I'm getting a life. So right now there's 2 Flicker Wisps in the graveyard. If I'd ever get to play a Sun Titan. Alright, there's a Searing Spear. Which is quite searing indeed. And it's gonna take care of the other Flicker Wisp. And unfortunately, he does not tap out of his remands, because if he did, and I draw land, that would be so awesome. Guess I need to take the damage. Alright, land, but he still has remand, we know this. I could force him to use it by playing a Sun Titan, because I have another one. Let's do that. Seems like a better play. And it's returning to my hand anyways, so. Alright, so this time we probably have to jump block if we can. Remand. Oh, come on, stop. How does one deal with that? By drawing Oblation, that's how. So we jump block here. It's a shame, because that guy could have given me a lot of life back later. Try and play Sun Titan, he remands it. If he just gets back Banefire, I'm totally screwed. Just saying. Actually, in fact, if he gets back Searing Spear, I'm screwed as well. And if he gets back Remand, I'm also not happy. So he has to get back We Dragonauts. That's the only thing that will allow me to get back into this game, if that's the card he gets back. And he doesn't have anything else useful in his hand, basically. Nope, Remand. Yeah, so... Man, I really wish there was some way I could deal with that guy, instead of having to let this just happen and him being able to control me the whole game. You've got 9 cards. Yeah, he has to kill. Come on, I was gonna say. Come on. Alright, well, it was well played on his part. I just... I'm saddened by this deck not having... Because it's a good deck. All these combos are really great. And it would be insane if the deck just had some better removal. That's what it's lacking. Better removal. Yeah. Something that could actually deal with Charmbreaker Devils would have been nice. But no. Alright, let's do a rematch then. Alright, so he will do a rematch, and I'm keeping his hand. Maybe this time I wait for a better opportunity with Show of Valor. Nah, killing that Wheat Dragonauts was definitely the right play. Well, if I get to play the Attendant Knight out, and he doesn't kill them before I get to untap with 4 mana, I have Dust Elemental to save my guys from mass removal. That would be nice. Dust Elemental forecast 6/6, Flash Flying Fear, and as a battlefield return 3 creatures you control to their owner's hand. So I can save my dudes from some kind of wipe. Potentially. And it's a 6/6 flyer with fear for 4 mana, so that's not bad. Oh, he's playing Mind Maze. Aha. 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 Well, I think rather than trying to trick him with Show of Valor here, I just play out the Attendant Knight, because that's better since I do have that Dust Elemental in hand. If I get to play that early, I may just beat down on him with that, which would be nice. Which would be nice. Expecting to maybe tap out for Lord of the Unreal plus Phantasmal Image here, which would be good for him, but I have a better play actually. And I think... Oh, he's gonna copy the Attendant Knight, okay. So no Lord of the Unreal, but a Phantasmal Image is coming down with backup of the Counterspell variety. I could force him to use it on his turn. Playing Solemn Simulacrum would allow me to play Duplicant next turn. It has imprint. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile target non-token creature as long as the exiled card is a creature card. Duplicant has that creature's power, toughness, and creature ability types. Still a shapeshifter. Wouldn't be too useful right now. Could also play it as just a 2/4, but that would be bad. Yeah, I can either trick him with Show of Valor or Dust Elemental. I think I'm just staying back and seeing what's up, basically. Seeing what's up. He just attacks with that and passes the turn. Alright, so now if I play Dust Elemental and as an unsummon, I'm forced to pick up all my guys, basically. Still gotta play it out anyways, because I need to basically force out those counter spells. Okay, he does counterspell it and he lets me draw a card. As well as him, of course, but hey, Sun Titan is not bad. I think at this point, since we have 2 6-drops in hand, I gotta play the Solemn Simulacrum. Okay. Not much point in attacking here. Because then he gets to attack back with his Attendant Knight. Although after that I would get to attack with these two at least. Probably has another counter spell in hand. Does this target? Yeah, it does, but only when it enters the battlefield. I think the duplicate is going to be a little bit more useful to me. Alright, he lets me play it. It's only a 6/6 at this point, but knowing that it's on the board lets me attack with this dude. And if he blocks it with the 3/4, I may be able to get it back with Sun Titan. But then if he unsummons the Sun Titan, no, bad. Because then if he just unsummons the Sun Titan, I suddenly lose my Attendant Knight and have to try to replay the Sun Titan, etc. So that wouldn't be good. Another Illusionary Servant. I was gonna say, if he stays back with both of those, I may be able to Show of Valor my Sun Titan. Suddenly kill both, not lose the Sun Titan. But that's not his plan, it seems. He probably has an unsummon. Light from Within is good. That is good. Let's see what he does about this. Okay. I'm just gonna pick up the Soul Warden. Replay Soul Warden. And I'm gonna play Light from Within. Hopefully he doesn't have a counterspell. He does. now he's suddenly interested. No. What? Oh, oops, I was trying to hit this one. So he's got 5/8 damage incoming that he can't block, but I'm gonna attack with Solemn Simulacrum because if he kills it I get to draw a card off of it. And Attendant Knight can attack because I can get it back later, hopefully. Okay? So I get to draw a card. I'm happy about this guy dying because hopefully the card I draw is more useful than a 2/2 being on the board. It is not. But otherwise I would have drawn that Plains next turn. And it would have been just as useless to me. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the board, so I can play Duplicant and Show of Valor next turn anyways, so I don't need to drop land here. So I'm guessing he doesn't have an unsummon, because he would have probably played it already if he did. Probably also doesn't have a counterspell, even though he's keeping up this much mana. So that's interesting. I can just block. Unless he turns it into an 0/1 now. But if he had Organize, I guess he would want to use it on Sun Titan instead. Okay. Through another Solemn Simulacrum. Not that useful. So. I attack first. Okay, Frost Breath. Yeah. Fine. still attack with these. He's taking the damage. Now we play duplicates. And I could copy this guy or return duplicate and then later on and just keep no, that would be bad. No, I was thinking I could copy this guy because it's flyer, etc. But we're actually going to just copy one of these. I think it should work. No, it kills it and it leaves me with a 2/4, right? Or does it turn into one? It doesn't. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. But it kills one of his flyers, so that's good. Okay, he has got another one. Great stuff. Good news, everybody. He's got another one. If this untapped something, that would be nice. Alright, so he's attacking for 5. I'm gonna play this first, just to know if he has the counterspell or not, before I commit to any attacks. Okay. Yes, I'll get a land out of my deck. And we'll attack with everybody because I need to start dealing damage. Now if he blocks here, I can only save my dude, I can't actually kill this guy. Yeah, so not bringing the 1/1. And he takes damage, of course. So all this time a flyer is still tapped, which is bad for me. All he needs to do is drop another Phantom Warrior and I'm dead next turn. Regardless of what I do, basically. He attacks with everybody. What could I draw? Oh yeah, he probably has Time Warp or something. He probably has the card that he can take an extra turn. None of these are soldiers. This is a soldier, okay. So I would deal him 9, 3. Well, I would deal him lethal. I think saving my dude would make sense. If he has something to counterspell this or something, I'd rather lose a soldier. That would be less damage on the backswing. But I'm guessing he has the kill because he's attacking with everything, so I'm guessing he has it. No! What? 4, 6, 9. Nine, 11, 13, 15. So has he got Frost Breath? If he unsummons this Titan, I deal him 4, 6, 8, 10. That would not be enough. I'm keeping the flyer back. I'm attacking for everybody else. Because I have lethal without the flyer, right? 3, 5, 7. Yeah, I have lethal without the flyer. In this way, I can survive if he unsummons the Titan. Disorient. Would I have had enough if I did bring this Sky Fisher then? I don't think so. I don't think I would have had enough. No, that wouldn't have been enough. So I'm happy to have kept the Skyfisher back. Alright, and now we just pacify. We can either pacify Flyer and get it out of there for good, or we can pacify the guy I can't ever block. I think it's better to just pacify Flyer, because it's dealing me more damage, and I can't block that either, so... Alright, let's say go then. I think he doesn't have anything anymore, and alright, Phantom Beast. I don't think that's gonna save him. No way. No way, Jose. If he stays back with everybody, it's just those two, huh? So he blocks this guy, and he blocks this guy, and I deal him 2, 5, 7, plus 4. Good. I guess I could Stevens him, but I don't care. Everybody's in. Oh, hey, pacifism. Yeah, I'll pacify that. Wait. Is that out? Huh. So it doesn't target. Okay. I actually pacified a guy that can't be targeted. How nice. So we managed to survive that one. So I think I wouldn't have died either way, even if I didn't bring the fly. If I did bring the Flyer. GG's. Yeah, even if I did bring the Flyer, I got back the Attendant Knight from the graveyard, which gained me 2 life from Soul Warden. And he had 8. No, I think I would have died then. So it was good that I kept the Flyer back to survive. Okay. What a game. What a game. But yeah, we didn't fall for his little trickery there. And we survived and won that game. Very nice. My name has been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. And see you then. Bye bye.